Okay, well, I know that October is still pretty far away, but I think it's time we make a really spooky video. Today, I will be ranking every single gore video and, just in general fucked up videos that I've seen, from worst to best, in no particular order. Now, obviously speaking, the content in this video is pretty messed up, and I will put images and videos of dogs and kittens at the end, but without further ado, I'd say we should get into it. Okay, let's start off with Pain Olympics. Now, Pain Olympics are videos of people cutting their dicks off, which is pretty messed up, and doing other, kind of similar things to their balls and dicks. So, yeah, I'd put it C tier. It's messed up, but it can get worse, trust me. Blue Waffle, D tier. It's, a very disturbing pic of, some genitalia, and, it's pretty weird, but, yeah, again, it can get worse. Goatsy is, F. It's just weird, but it's nothing like crazy. It's just fucking weird. A dude opening up his asshole all the way. Like, who even thinks about that? Okay, Miss Pac-Man, S. This video is pretty messed up, and it goes into a more darker side of domestic abuse, in which a woman in, I believe, El Salvador was being mistreated by her husband, and she planned to run away. But when her husband, found out about it, he cut her head with a machete, smack dab straight down the middle, to the point where she kind of looked like, Pac-Man, whereas, mouth is, open, but just instead of a mouth, picture an entire head just split open. It's not good. You can hear crying in the background, the audio is horrible, the visuals are horrible. It's actually possibly the worst video I think I've ever seen. Bot fly removal is pretty nasty. I'm not gonna lie, I'll probably put it D tier. Yeah, it's kind of nasty and weird that bot flies can really just harvest themselves in your skin. Like, what the fuck? There are bugs under your skin. There are bugs under your skin. Like, literally, there are literally bugs under your skin. So that gets a D tier. Bunky Town Gore, I've actually not seen it. I've heard it's pretty bad. And there's another, Mexican cartel video here in this tier list that I have actually seen. But, I don't know. Eventually speaking, I'll probably definitely see it. I mean, it's kind of hard to come across because I've tried, searching for it before and, to no luck. But, yeah, no, interesting video, and it's crazy what the cartel can do to you. Lemon Party is nasty. It's a threesome with 3 old dudes. It's not good. 2 Girls, 1 Cup is it's a classic. Yeah, I'd say it's a little more disturbing than Pain Olympics and Lemon Party, just because it's just so nasty to just look at. Yeah, mutilation you kind of see all over the place on the internet, but this is kind of its own special tier. It's just messed up, and them eating their shit is not good. But apparently it might have actually been chocolate ice cream that they were using as a prop, so yeah, who knows. The Russian lathe video gets an A tier. Guy gets caught in a lathe, I believe I don't know if it was in Russia or if the dude was Russian and he was in another country in America or something, but yeah, lathes, they spin things around, so imagine somebody getting caught in that, being spun around to death. It's not pretty. One Man, One Jar, I also haven't seen. It's a video of a guy shoving a jar up his ass and then it breaks and bro has to literally surgically remove it as if it's a game of operation. Also haven't seen that one. The Russian brick video is pretty disturbing. I'd actually put it A tier because, yeah, maybe 2 Girls, 1 Cup or Pain Olympics had more disturbing visuals, but what actually happened in the video was on a whole different level of disturbing. Somebody lost their family member that day, and to sum it up, it was basically speaking, a family in Russia was driving along on the highway or on a road, and a brick, you know, jumped out of a moving vehicle, went through the front window, and essentially killed the wife in the passenger seat, and you can hear the whole family crying, and it's not good. The Zacatecas flaying is, I'd say, an S tier. It's like Funky Town, but apparently it's even worse. A guy gets skinned alive, and then they literally straight up remove his heart while it's still beating. Yeah, it's pretty messed up. The diving face split video, I'd say, gets a B as well. Yeah, it's pretty messed up. A guy goes to take a dive, hits his head, and then his face splits open. I believe the part where I saw the face split open is from that video. I don't think it was like taken from another, but either way, it's still messed up. And then yeah, last but not least, we have Mr. Hands, which is A tier. It's messed up. A guy gets, how do I say this without getting censored on YouTube? A horse does things to him. Out of all of these videos here, Mr. Hands was the only one in which I was actually shown it. I didn't Google it myself, and yeah, it's messed up. Alright, I think that's enough of gore and fucked up things. Good night, have a good one, everyone. There is obviously more videos out there that I know of, but I haven't watched. But One Man, One Jar and Funky Town Gore are the main ones. And yeah, this is my ranking, and yeah, it's correct, of course. And here, have some eye bleach.